My name is Siraj Edendiya. I'm from Iraq, from Catholic University of Iraq. I'm also Erasmus Plus program student. Today I will present my topic about how cultural communication changed over time. So in a view of the changes that take place in the field of openness and development in recent decades between different countries and people, with the interaction of variety taking place, perhaps this current time is the most suitable time to concentrate on cultural communication. It is consequences and impact on the people and the nations. In particular, in this world of ours, which has become a global village, where we closely touch on the history of cultural communication and its beginning and how it changes over time. Cultural communication is a dynamic, it changes over time. From the time that civilization has emerged, cultural communication also started. It first started in Mesopotamia, in the era of Sumerians, where Sumerians did trade by the Silk Road with their neighboring civilizations between Asia Minor, India, and also Egypt. And to the carrier pigeon in the Greek era, and its use of transmitting message between kingdoms and people. And after that, the journey of scientific and geographical explorations in new world and continents. To the expansion of translation movement, in addition to the flourishing of printing, there were colonization movement also, and beside that, the diplomatic missions, and until we reached our current ages, the era of globalization and technology. Well, when it involves the communication of people from different cultural backgrounds in a similar and different ways among themselves, as we enter the era of globalization and international trade, it is inevitable to receive cultures that emerge and conflict. People were able to see themselves in the eyes of other people, which helped them to review their cultural heritage over time, preserve the most important positive cultural aspects, and the elimination factors that constitute an obstacle to growth of their human civilization and economic progress. Cultural communication plays a vital role in communication and dialogue between people, reinforcing the strength of the principle of world peace that humanity has longed to achieve, because the language of dialogue is more influential and uplifting than military action. It begins when people show respect for the people's cultural lifestyles and beliefs. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of nervous. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. Cultural communication with the advent of civilization. In Sumer and Mesopotamia, it was one of the most essential pillars of civilized communication between people as a reason for their interaction. So trade was the first means of cultural communication. They used the trade when Sumerian cities, they had a scarcity in some products. So they tried to find and to replace their products with the scarcity of products that they have with other neighboring civilizations like Asia Minor, India and Egypt, and also Pakistan. And also in Greece, the ancient Greeks used carrier pigeon to transmit messages between individuals and countries. So they acted as a postman. They used it to convey message during the Olympic Games, where participants who came old would convey the news to their victory of their families and countries. And they also used it in wars about the year of 24 BC, when the armies of the Roman commander Marcus Antonius besieged the forces of Commander Brutus. Because of the carrier penguins, Augustus III was able to still be in a contact with Brutus by this bird. Can I finish here, because I'm kind of nervous and I don't think that I will be able to continue. I'm just sorry. It's just my first time doing public speech, and I'm just kind of nervous. I'm sorry.